Right. We are in Markarth. I'm pretty excited to start this session today because we've gotten to the point where we have enough like ice magic, like different types of ice magic, that I think it'll make the fighting a bit more interesting. I don't recall this quest, so I'm like curious to see what happens when I go to that cave. So that's where I think I'm gonna go. I should be good on food. Okay, I'm gonna have to relearn this game. It's been like 3 weeks, maybe a month since I played, but we'll get there. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the start of that quest.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth. Just keep that in mind.
All right, buddy. So let's start actually gaming right now. So we're trying to clear this place of Draugr, some undead. I think that they have cold resistances, but I'm gonna see how much damage my ice does. So let me use ice spikes instead here. See what kind of damage I can do on this guy. That's significant, but it's taking a lot. Mace. I don't have a shield. Ooh. Let's see. I feel like a shield would be useful. Oh no. I guess I've been playing this other game called Outward, and the shields are like, at least I don't know, the playstyle I've been playing. I've been playing that game with my girlfriend, and the playstyle we've been using, like having a shield is like critical. So, but I think I'm trying to up my my light armor. So, fuck it, I'll take some hits. Oh, someone's shooting with the arrows. This guy has yet to get a hit on me, thankfully. I could take his... Let me, that way I can block with the mace. Oof, he caught me in that second blow. Caught me there. Cool. Oh no. Can I cancel this? Oh, I could. Yeah. Oh, I guess I did put points into healing. I'm like figuring this out as I go. It's been so long. I guess I don't want to rely on potions in this playthrough, which sounds fun. I'm with it. In the last few sessions, it was a little weird because I was kind of stuck just using the same ice magic, but now I can kind of like experiment more. Oh, that caught me. Holy shit. But he's not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna be able to heal myself. Oof, he did a lot of damage there. Heal myself here. Missed there. I think this is a good place to use. Let me try the frost rune. Boom. That took so much of my mana. Caught me. Getting low though. Ooh, he caught me there. Oh, let me not mess with that. Kill myself a little bit here. I'm gonna run past him. Oh, he caught me. Fuck. Missed. I don't know how good the blocking is, but let me try to get like a hit in. Let me see. Come hit me. Ooh, he does a significant amount of damage. Ooh, I should utilize the kind of like push punch thing he does with the, or like the push punch thing that my character does while he's blocking. Oof, takes a lot of stamina though. So I forget why these bars are low. I know that I need sleep to get my mana up, I think. And then I forget what the stamina one is. And I think the health one, when your health is starting to burn away, it's because of the cold, I think. Is this a fireplace? My character isn't cold anyway, so it's not gonna affect him, I think. So let's see. Oh, I can look at the status, I think. Fatigued. Hunger. Hunger effects. Yeah, hunger effects. Oh, that's another thing. Like, my swing is probably slow because I haven't eaten food. So peckish. I'm now well fed. Let's see what my swing looks like now. Nice. The stamina burn I think I can handle a little bit of, but I should be, or not the stamina, the mana burn I can handle a little bit, but I should be quick. Let me try to like one hand some ice spikes, see what kind of damage I can do. Oh, this guy has ice magic. Shit, that's gonna fuck me up. Ooh. I'm gonna run away actually. Yeah. Dealing with people who do ice magic is kind of a weakness of mine. Oh no, I might be able to. Ooh. Let me heal up. I think literally I'll just be able to, I'll damage him just healing myself and attacking at the same time. Oh yeah, he's not that tough. By the way, I am like no expert at this game, you know, like I play these games purely for enjoyment. Like I'm not like min-maxing every game I play. That being said, this game is probably the game I've played the most out of any game I've played. I put so many hours, like probably thousands, like I want to say probably like 2,000 hours in this game. And that's just me over the course of years, like since the games came out, you know, like on the Xbox 360 and all that. But I can't confirm the numbers because of all the, you know, I switched from like Xbox 360 to like PC, you know. And then there's like the normal edition, and I think I got like the special edition, so like the hours aren't the same. But I suppose those I can add up if I wanted to. I kind of want to just take the healing off to like reduce the visual noise from it. And also just having the ability to block. I kind of didn't want the girl to come in here. I forget her name already. I wanted to get as much XP as possible from all the enemies, but at the same time, there might be like some story elements to her coming with. I don't really recall. Take this high ground here. See if I can like some high ground like range battle. Oh, yeah, that dude's making his way up. Yeah, fighting Draugr is gonna make me increase my restoration so much just because I can't really use my ice magic on him. But that's why I went with a mace. Some dudes for sure gonna come out of there. Yeah. Let's see, does he have ice magic? Nope. Might as well let someone weak like that like hit me a few times so I can develop my light armor. I'm probably not gonna be like too money hungry in this playthrough. I usually really like going for all the resources, all the money. You know, I should take that. When it comes to like, I think Skyrim specifically, I just like having the economy. But in this playthrough, I kind of want to focus on, at least on the road, doing some enchantments. Like I want to do like ice enchantments to make my magic spells even stronger than they are, and like enchanting my mace with ice. I just want to like really like take that ice stain to the maximum. I wonder if I can aggro this guy without aggroing the other guy. Alright, I don't want to get to the point where I don't have enough mana to heal myself. This dude was laughing at me. That's crazy. That's a crazy sounding laugh too. What's up, dude? Pull out your weapon. Your melee weapon. There you go. Come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me harder. All this guy's doing is helping me up my healing magic game and my light armor game. Come on. Hit me with a combo. I'm not gonna do that too much. Just sit there and let him hit me. Suppose I should be grabbing like pretty much all the potions that I can, because they, at least for now, because they have like very little weight, but they cost a lot, you know, like you can sell them for quite a decent amount of resources. That door closing behind me is kind of scary. Tired? Oh, how does the tired affect me? For a second I didn't. Tired. Total magic is reduced. Magic and stamina regenerate 50% slower. Beneficial potions are 40% less effective. You are 10% less resistant to disease. Dang. Okay. That kind of sucks. That kind of messes me up because I've been reliant on my mana. Yeah, I have a lot of pillars here that I can use for cover. Oh crap! I'm good. I've contracted brown rot from him hitting me with the yell. What? It's crazy the range these guys have. Oh crap! Oh, he didn't hit me there. Try to get around him. Caught me there. Oh crap! Need to heal. Oh wow, he caught me just coming around the corner there. Let's heal just in case. I can't jump while I'm using the restoration magic. That's interesting. Should I go grab her immediately? I wonder what happens if I were to just go over there right away. Oh well. Oh, I'm gonna follow what the game says. First, let's get some coin. Ooh. Yeah, another thing is like little trinkets like that, like, you know, getting the garnet like that. I just got there. Rings, jewelry. And it's a lot of value for the weight. So when you see something like that ice axe that was over there, by comparison, it's like you just make so much more money just grabbing things that are light but have a decent value to them. Staff of Flames. Is that worth selling? Might be. More urns over there, but that thing looks scary. I don't want to get near that. Oh man, is this thing really gonna make me go all the way back just so I can grab her? Oh well, I mean, it wasn't that far, but still. Oh, there she is.
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold. Tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
So, I think one of the reasons I accepted this quest was because I thought that maybe there'd be more of her kind here.
Many used to come to these caves, the forgotten, the wretched.
But now that I don't really see anyone, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to the guy and tell him that, I mean, if the game allows me to tell him that someone's after him, you know. I don't know, let's see what happens. Maybe maybe when we get to the end, I could talk to the... I'm assuming it's a Daedra at the end of this. So maybe I can talk to the Daedra and... Why'd you stop? I can talk to the Daedra and I don't know, start like a battle or something. I'll kill this woman myself. This flesh eater.
Bring Verilus here. The Lady of Decay will do the rest.
Alright, so this Lady of Decay doesn't seem to want to speak to me. So I'll probably talk to the priest. Because I'm interested in like how the story develops. I'll probably talk to the priest. And see if that priest wants to come with me to maybe like obliterate these people. And if not, maybe it'll give me the option to let him know that they're after him. And then maybe I can just come back and kill that that flesh eater. So yeah, I would love for you guys to give me your impressions on the video. Again, like if you've been watching this far, whether you're interested in the gameplay or just hearing me talk about certain things, like a bit of my personal life, like and subscribe, just help me out, and leave comments. I really want to like get some feedback on these videos. I've also noticed, like, I haven't been releasing like a bunch of videos, but I've also noticed that people do, like, even though I'm not getting like crazy views, the views that I do get, like, people are watching. Like, the average viewer is watching the vast majority of the video. And like some of my videos are like, you know, like an hour long, you know? So, you know, if you guys are watching this stuff, you know, give me a like, man. You know, if I had you watching an entire video of me just playing Skyrim or playing Oblivion or whatever, like, let me get your subscription. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can start to monetize. Oh. I don't think I'll be able to get back up there. I'll let him be. I don't want to be killing beasts for no reason, but saber-tooth are scary. I don't want to just leave him around while I'm like walking around. But he's far away, so I think we'll be good.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
I am on my way. Occasionally I'll probably be taking the HUD off for like immersion, especially against weaker enemies where I don't have to keep track of like my resources. Also I might occasionally stop and like, you know, get some good shots and hold some shots. I do like cinematography. I do like photography. So, and this game is so aesthetic. Like, look at this. Like, imagine this, just this shot right here. Boom. Like, I was just playing Cyberpunk at max settings, which that game looks crazy in max settings. I definitely spend a little bit of extra cash so I can get like a good PC so I can run some high graphic settings on Cyberpunk. But every time I go into this game still, I'm like, whoa, like this game looks good. Like, I really like the art direction of this game, and in my opinion, Bethesda doesn't really need to do much to keep me hooked, you know, in this game, and graphically at least, you know. As long as you keep more or less doing this, like, it's fine. You don't need to do anything much crazier than this in terms of graphics. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, I'll go to sleep and then come in.
This way.
I suppose this is a good opportunity to just look at my perks, and talk about what I'm doing and what I plan to do. So, and also just for me to look at it, because it's been a long time since I've looked at it myself. So my focus in this playthrough is to just build a character around like ice destruction magic. So I got the novice here. I got apprentice destruction that I can cast for half magic as well, and I'll keep increasing these as I level up my destruction magic. I should probably avoid fighting Draugr so I can like keep that going as much as possible. And I have the destruction dual casting, which I think is gonna be, I mean, it is extremely useful now, and then eventually I do plan on getting the impact. Like, most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. That's huge. Just keeping them, you know, staggered as much as I can will slow them down a lot, and allow me to keep throwing out my ice magic from a distance without the fear of them like running up on me. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do this. You know, I'm just gonna keep the damage going for my frost attacks, and I'm gonna avoid everything else. Just because, as I mentioned in my last video, like, anywhere there's like fire-based magic, anywhere there's like lightning-based magic. Like those are my usually like my go-tos. Those are the ones I end up focusing on. But I want to do something different, you know. And then, as I said, I want like my other magic to kind of like supplement my ice destruction magic. So I guess maybe I don't want to be too reliant on potions. So I am gonna put a few points into restoration, the School of Restoration. I'm probably not gonna go too crazy there, just enough to kind of like sustain myself. Is what I'm thinking. Let's see. That's the speech. I guess is gonna happen organically. That's gonna keep going up just from me buying and selling stuff, but probably not so much. As I become less reliant on resources, or at least specifically coin. I'm not gonna do pickpocket. I'm not gonna do lock picking really, not much. I'm not gonna be sneaking so much. Who knows? Probably not. Light armor, I definitely want to get that up. I do want to be doing some fighting with the mace, just because I don't get to use the mace that much either. I want to like up the macing, and so I think I want to get it so that I can take a good hit. You know, those are the mace battles, like the melee combat, will be good opportunities to like up my light armor skill, and that'll make it so that even when I do engage in ice battles, I have the armor to you know, take some damage. So you'll definitely see me put points into this. I should put points into it now. Let's see. Let's look at everything else and then go from there. Custom fit. It could be that the amount of points I put into it are gonna end right here, and I might not go up the perk tree much. I'm just gonna keep increasing the armor rating. Not gonna do archery, as useful as that is, you know. But like a lot of people are drawn to this just because it's just the optimal route, you know. One-handed, I'm definitely gonna be putting points into this, and I don't know about like power. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too much power attacks. I'm not gonna focus on that so much. But bone breaker. Attacks with mace no 25% armor. That's huge. I could probably put 1 point into a little bit more damage and then make maces ignore armor. That's huge for now. That's probably so far the one I'm thinking about putting these 2 perk points into at the moment. I'm tempted to do some two-handed stuff. Maybe as I start enchanting more, I can get into two-handed, like a two-handed hammer. Especially also when I get the light armor up a little bit, when I feel like I can take more damage. Two-handed might be fun. Block is going to go up kind of organically, but I'm probably not going to put any points into block. No heavy armor. Probably not smithing. Enchanting I do want to go up. I do want to put points into that. I feel like that's going to help with the ice magic stuff a lot. No alteration, and then restoration. Yep. So let me see. Can I put anything here? No. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait. What's this? Ah, that might be useful. I barely use runes in this game, so I might see if I focus on that a bit more. Like you might see a lot of runes being used in this playthrough. But I think yeah, I think I want to do this. I think I want to do this. And I think I want to do this. What? Boom.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ooh, I think I only slept for like 3 hours, so my character feels a bit drained. Let me eat something real quick. Is my character not hungry? Peckish. Brown rot. Light and heavy armor prevents 25% less damage. Sleeping is 25% less restful. Ooh. Progresses to severe brown rot. So I must have like some kind of disease. I guess I should look to see if oh wait, there's only like one potion of cure disease. I guess I'll use it. I don't want this to progress. But I should go and buy another one. Let's see. Oh yeah, it just clears it right away. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably just have one with me all the time. Be drained, hunger peckish. So let me just eat a full meal. I feel like food, once you're like start thinking about food isn't like that crazy of a thing to come by. So okay, I'm not satisfied, but I'm not well fed. So I'll do another one. Boom. And maybe I'll sleep for like another 2 hours. Well rested. Boom. Okay. Let me go get a cure disease potion. So I have done all of the add-on content to this game. But as I progress playing this game, like I won't lie to you guys ever, but I will act like there are things about the story that I don't know. So like if ever we encounter like some part of a story that I know, I'm not gonna like just spoil it for you guys, you know. I'm just gonna role play as if I don't know what's going on. But in this case, I really don't remember like the quest that I'm doing right now with the Daedra. Like I really don't remember doing this. I think I always avoided it because it seemed like an evil quest, but I'm curious to see what happens. Like I won't give in, you know, my character's not going to become like this human flesh eater, but I am curious. Oof. Gotta do what I gotta do. 234 gold. Still seems like a lot to me
now,
at the moment.
Let me know if you need a cure or any.
Wondering if I should invest in alchemy. Probably not.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Even the dead need company. That's what Arcade provides.
Wow, so you can't even tell them. I'm curious just to see what happens. What happens if I say this?
You are looking for Arcade's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
I'm just curious to see. I'm probably gonna have to revert to my previous save, but I'm just curious.
That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Wild. I don't know, are you guys interested in seeing both sides of this? I could probably just like do whatever it is that the girl wants me to do and then just revert save.
Don't worry. Arcade's protection is absolute.
He says Arcade's protection is absolute. Hope he's right. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Huh. What's going on here? Is this fox out to get me? What's going on? This guy's about to obliterate that thing. Dang. Oh. Oh man, a hag raven and what's that thing called? A Spriggan. Ooh, the Spriggan won. And the Spriggan's coming. I suppose this is a good opportunity to test my magic. Let's see how it reacts to double frostbite. Oh yeah, it's getting wrecked. Dang. I don't like fighting Spriggans. Those are the children of Dang, I forget the goddess's name in this game, in this world. Kinnereth. Children of Kinnereth. Is this? Oh, this goat is out to get us too. What the heck? Huh. This guy can defend himself though. That's awesome. I didn't know this was a path, so I'll take this. Like I should always check books just in case. There's often skill books hiding in between like your regular old books. Whoa, blood. Oh. Ooh, there are people here. Hopefully me and this guy can take them. If...
Don't worry. Arcane's protection is absolute.
Hey, hopefully me and this guy can take him if we do decide to kill all these people. That'd be great.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arcane. I'm your friend.
You're my... friend.
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
Oh no, this guy's gonna die.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve.
Oh, I just kill him while he's on the table. Well, as curious as I am to do this, I think I'd rather know what it's like to do this with an actual evil character. So I'm wondering if I can, at this point, kill everyone else. That'd be cool, I think. I'll probably have to run across the room to use cover, though. So I'm gonna hit this girl with like my strongest, I think this is my strongest attack right now.
Someone there.
She's dead. And I'm running. Whoa. Okay, I can bottleneck him.
Enjoy your last breath.
Oh. That person didn't have like much strength to him. Is this guy trying to trying to hit me with a shiv? Oh crap.
You won't get away.
Oh, this guy's still alive. What the heck? He's dead now. He's dead. Heal up a little bit.
Enjoy your last breath.
Okay, heal through her attack. Yeah, these guys weren't that strong.
What? What happened? Thank you. I don't know what's going on, but I think I owe you my life. I need to get back to Markarth. Here, take this. It's the least I can do for saving my life.
Ah, you see? An interesting turn of events. And I was like about to...
Return to Markarth.
And I was about to leave Brother Verilius back home. We managed to get all these guys out here. I still can't talk to the Daedra, but that's what's up. I think that's a pretty good conclusion. I'm satisfied with that. Cooked catfish, why not? Whoa, they have a hands on the table here. They have fruit though, so they're not totally unhealthy. Yeah, but I'd be interested to start a new playthrough, and then just go around and collect like all the Daedra stuff. Like go to all the Daedras, and you know, just have like a Daedra worshipping evil person. Just to see all the Daedra lore in Skyrim. There's a good haul too. Key to Markarth stables. Oh, there's so many people here who are from Markarth that are just flesh eaters. Like I don't remember who these guys are in their other lives. But I'm pretty sure I've run into them. Whoa. Lisbeth. I've killed a lot of people from Markarth. Crazy. Alright. I am pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with how that resolved. One thing I did kind of want to talk about.
Deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
One thing I wanted to talk about in this session, in the last session.
Nope. Sorry.
I hadn't really been talking about myself. I've just been talking about the game. And I think initially when I started trying to get this channel going, I wanted to keep it mostly about the games, which I think I do for the most part, but also I think it might help for anyone viewing this to kind of know a bit about me. So I'm 33 years old. I own a tree service business in South Florida. Yeah, I mean, things have been going pretty good for me financially. I've made a few investments that have panned out. The major of which has been a house that I bought in 2017 and recently sold. And so I have like a decent accumulation of resources, and so I'm not like forced to work as much as I have to. My business is small. It's usually just me and one other person helping me out, and so I have like a lot of freedom to just kind of not work when I don't feel like it. And so in the time that I'm not working, I'm usually like making music for myself, or I'm like playing, you know, video games. There are things that I want to do outside of that. Like I love video games, I love music. Those are like, you know, some of my favorite things. But there are also like practical things I want to get into. I want to get into other investments like stocks and stuff. But for now, I sort of just want to talk about this like weird point I'm in, which some people might find to be like a first world problem, but I don't know. I figured I'd talk about it and just maybe other people have like views on it, or maybe you know, it's at least gives people like some kind of picture of who I am. What's this guy doing?
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
Oh, this is like that moon thing.
The finest skooma. The sweetest moon sugar. At a fair price, of course.
Skooma.
Each has their own way.
Oh man, you do you. Have a good one. So yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, first world problems. Let me find this here real quick. Actually, no, I'll leave that empty. I'll discover this later. So yeah, I have like enough resources that I probably like, if I wanted to, like I probably don't have to work for like 2 years, you know, maybe even more if I was like pretty frugal about it. But you know, I don't want to just sit around and do nothing. Like as much as I love gaming, you know, there are a lot of things outside of gaming and music that I definitely like want to explore. Like I definitely want to travel. Like I like try to understand that, you know, before I had these resources, I was like very much like poor. Like, you know, my parents are first generation immigrants. And I grew up, you know, in a pretty crappy environment, you know, like I've never left the United States except for going to my home country, which I don't really want to mention right now, just to kind of keep some cultural stuff out of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like my home country outside of the United States. And so I've never crossed the Atlantic, you know. I've never been south of the border, of the southern border. I've never been to Mexico. I've never been to South America. So there's like, you know, there's traveling I want to do. Also, like, I don't really have a lot of what I consider to be good friends. Like, I know a lot of people because of oh no, you're not gonna get me, you're not gonna get me, you're not gonna get me. Yo. Let's see. I just tell myself using magic. I don't use my potions just yet. Potions are good, I find, for when you're like in battle and you can't really just like take time to heal. I think I can get better magic to heal myself, but I don't really want to focus on restoration too much just yet. I haven't decided on that. Well then, I can probably kill that thing now. Before I was like struggling to fight those, but where's the ice spike? Okay. Let me kill this thing and then I'll keep talking. Oh! I did the damage though. I'm doing the damage. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do frostbite for that consistent damage. I'm like so afraid of missing and then not having like. You running away, you punk? You're gonna attack me like that and then run away. Ooh. I'm calling him a punk. I'm like scared of. Where am I? Ooh, can I make that? Nope. Uh-oh. I might be screwed here. Did he fall? How did he take so much damage? He's like still taking lingering damage. Boom. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to take anything at that point. I'm not gonna build anything with it, and then selling it, I'm like not really gonna get much. What's my health? So where was I? So yeah, I want to do like traveling. I want to get into some other investments. You know, and I also want to get into some other projects that might, you know, bring me some resources. It's not like I have like bougie money. Like I don't have like going to the club, you know, buying a bunch of bottles, just throwing cash everywhere kind of money. I more just have like survival, like I'm okay money, you know, like I don't have to like stress about money. And I know like a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck, and I'm grateful that I'm not in that position. But I think that a lot of people who are unwise with their resources might like see what I have and go like, oh, like you're good, you're set. And it's just like, no, I'm not like I'm set for a bit, you know, but I don't have the kind of money where I can just like not do anything. Like I still have to work, you know, I still should be working, especially like for my future. Like at some point I would like to have children. I do have a girlfriend. That's, you know, probably going to be a thing soon. If things go well. But this gaming to me is probably just one of those things. Like it's going to be one of those opportunities where like if things go well, like maybe this could be a source of income. And it's like a maybe, and even if it doesn't, like I kind of don't care. I love gaming. If I'm gonna be gaming anyway, like I might as well like record it and you know just kind of like build some kind of community from it. Oh, okay, could you not?
You've come. The Draugr infesting the Mirror Sanctuary are inside. Then I'll wait. Clear Namira's Sanctuary of the undead. Then I'll wait.
Oh, why should come after me? Yeah, get out of here. Stay over there. This is just one of those endeavors. Like I will for sure be making music. I'm definitely going to be trying to put my music out somewhere and see if I can make some resources off of that as well. But I never want gaming or music to become a job in the same way that my tree work is a job. Like I do love tree work as well. Like I don't see myself doing any other kind of job, and so that's why I kind of just, you know, want to keep that as a job kind of thing. Like it's the only thing I want to think of as a job. And it's what gives me the freedom that I have now. So you know, I love it. But you know, this is me using YouTube as a potential resource for income, but also as a way to build community, and that's pretty much what I'll be working on anytime you see me like put up a video or anything. Besides that, so that's like what I aim to do with the YouTube stuff. Outside of that though, just on like a human to human level, like I'm still like in, like as I was saying earlier, I'm still in like this weird position where like I'm in kind of like a paralysis by analysis situation. Like I just don't know what things to get into, and I think it's almost like a spiritual issue. I don't mean that in like a religious sense. I'm not. I suppose I can say that I'm pretty agnostic when it comes to like you know, beliefs, you know, what things people consider truth. Like I'm not like a religious person. I do think that I'm spiritual in the sense that I have like a connection to, and I don't mean this in an esoteric way. Like I'm just very mindful about my place in the universe, and you know, I don't want to be like a burden on society in any way, and also you know, I aim to gain as much. Oh shit, that dude's awake. Oh my god, there's 2 saber-tooths. Oh dude, that's wild. Um. So yeah, it's like, I guess to get to like the core of the issue is like, I don't. It's unclear to me what. I mean, this should be obvious, right? Like, it's unclear to me what the best way to move forward is. So, you know, despite, basically coming from nothing and like, putting myself in a good position in society, at least financially, it's just crazy to kind of get to this point and just kind of be like, I don't know, what to do moving forward. And I'm hoping that traveling, kind of gets me to where I want to be, but I'm just not sure. And so another part of that is like, not having like the people to talk to, like I don't really have any like mentors or anything. I wish I did. I'm constantly looking for them, but I can't find them anywhere, and the kind of people who I do look up to, they're just like talking heads on YouTube, or they're like authors of books, and they seem like few and far in between. And I don't know if there's like some kind of mental gap on my part where I just don't see like where to go or like what to do to find those people, like, man, I just need to get out there. I guess I just need to get out there, but I don't want to make it seem like I haven't been doing my part of that. Like, I haven't been trying at all, because like I was living in New York for a while. Like that's largely where I spend most of like my developing years, like my younger years. And moving away from there, like I made like a firm decision. Oh, actually, sorry. Well, I don't want to get into my history like too much, but first it was New York, like, and then it was Philly, and those were like my developing years. But I intentionally got away from those places and from my parents. Not that I was running away from them, but I just kind of just wanted to be like on my own, even though I didn't really have to. I just like financially I didn't really have to, but I felt like I had to, just to kind of like learn the best I could on my own, like just get like a good grip on what life is like, like on my own. I'm like tempted to kill those things just for the XP, but I don't know, they're just like little wild beasts. I feel like it's against my own like moral code just to go around killing wild beasts. So yeah, like when I moved away on my own to Florida, I was still like pretty like my like kind of like childish in my mind, even though I was like 24 at that point, or like 23. There's some stuff that happened in between those years, but when I got to Florida, I was like 24. And in my whole time, before I owned my business, before I got to own my business, and like I went learning about tree work, like all that to get to where I am. Like I had to go through like a bunch of people, like a lot of like mentors that like taught me about tree work and all this stuff. And for sure they helped, but they don't represent the level of like kindness or like human, for lack of a better way of putting it, and I'm sure there's like a better word, but they don't represent like the level of human decency that I would want to be around, like almost no one. And also the intelligence factor, like wiseness. Like I don't see the level of wiseness that I think does exist in the world, but it just seems so far and few between. Look, the roots are just sticking out of this. So yeah, it's like, I am searching for that. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm searching for community. I'm searching for people. Is this guy up? Oh, that's the one I killed. That's the one I killed. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just searching for people who I think like-minded, who also enjoy games. I'll also be using like my other I don't know if I'd call them platforms or my other aliases. Like I'm building other aliases for like music, and maybe I might do a different alias for like spiritual, political, philosophical views. I don't know. We'll see. But you know, I'm using those just to kind of build community. You know, find people. So yeah, that's like my little rant. So yeah, I'll create like a means for people who don't want to hear it to skip. But if you did listen to the whole thing, like I appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening. And you know, if you want to go through this journey with me, you know, like, subscribe, you know, stick around. I'll try to play more often. Like again, there's gonna be other things I'm gonna be working on, but I'm gonna try to do this as frequently as possible, and having people, you know, like leave comments and stuff, you know, that'll gas me up. And if I start making resources from this, you know, that's gonna gas me up even more, because that means that I don't have to focus as much on other means of making resources. So yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it.